Everybody, it's Cody here from Some Guys Gaming. Today I'm going to be doing a series of tests and a little review of the EzCap 280. This device records in 1080p at 30 frames a second, and it is compatible with the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, all the consoles. Here's a little unboxing. There is the power adapter. It does not have integrated power like the Elgato HD game capture does. It drew power from the USB port. This does not have a USB port on it. I'll show you guys here in a second how it's set up. There's some AV cables. There's the HD video capture device itself. Very nice build quality. It did come with a HDMI cable, which I was very surprised. Here's how I have it set up. You have to have a flash drive plugged into, well, the flash drive slot. It does have a mic input and output, and there is the input and output with the HDMIs. Output goes to your TV, input goes to your Xbox One, PS4, whatever you're using, and then there was this power slot. In order to record, it does have a little record button on the front. If there we go. It does have a little record button on the front. You just click it. Red means recording, green means not recording, and everything gets saved to the USB, either flash drive or USB hard drive. Okay, let's jump right into some video clips taken with this EzCap 280. Here's a little bit of Binding of Isaac for you. As you can see, the quality looks very nice. All right, it's very high quality. Like I said, 1080p. This game does run in 60 frames a second, but the downside of the EzCap 280 is that it only runs 30 frames a second. But other than that, like I talked about in my vlog episode, this records in 18 megabits per second, whereas the Elgato recorded in 24 megabits per second. So you have 18 megabits from this, 24 from the EzCap. From the Elgato, and you know, it's not a lot of difference. It's not a huge difference. So as you can see, the quality is very fantastic. And here I am fighting Larry Jr. That's the blue version of Larry Jr. Usually drops Spirit Hearts. We'll get to see more of that in the future, where I actually record some runs and have some fun with it. But as you can see, the textures, the graphics look fantastic. The sound is fantastic. Everything about this capture card is fantastic so far. Here in a little bit, we will try some more graphically intense games as soon as I get done fiddling and farting around here. This audio is recorded after the fact. I'm not recording this while gaming like real Let's Plays. But you know, I'm very happy with my purchase so far. I spent $68, whereas I would get the same quality from the Elgato for $140. So here's a Battlefield 4 multiplayer. It is a more graphically intense game, and as you can see, the EzCap handles it very well. There is some pixelization in the darker areas. You could kind of tell at certain points, but in the light it looks very nice. But you know, there's just a little bit of pixelization in this. You can see it. There's no jaggedness when I'm turning. There's no jitteriness or anything like that. As far as how smooth it runs smooth. But the only thing that can be complained about in that Battlefield 4 clip is the kind of pixelization you get. But that is a very graphically intense game. Here's a little bit of Minecraft. This is our old multiplayer server. I booted it up, wanted to give us a little bit of Minecraft test because we will be playing a lot of Minecraft, and I'll be recording a lot of Minecraft as well. But as you can see, runs the game very fine. It was raining, done rain very fine. There's no lagginess. Okay, so we switched over to a very dark game. We went from a very light game to a very dark game, and this is Outlast. As you can see, it handles the darks very well. There's not a lot of grain in it, whereas some lower quality capture cards, they make the darks very grainy. You know, it's kind of like recording low light with a camera. There is old Brawly. If you guys are fans of our other Let's Plays, you'll know him. But you know, it does very good. This is another game. I think it runs in 60 frames a second, but like I said, the only big downside of this capture card is the 30 frames per second. So we go from, as you can see right there, there was a little bit of pixely kind of bullshit. You can see it right here too. I don't know if there's an updated firmware to fix that. This is just right out of the box. You know, I just turn it on. There you go. But you know, the details are fantastic. It's just that certain kind of lighting, I guess, that causes the pixels to really show. And last but not least, we have Smite. Now this is just, I'm facing some bots. I was just messing around, you know, having some fun. I was tower diving a lot. That's why I have three deaths. But I wanted to test out Smite because that's a game that me, Corey, and Colton will be playing a lot of, especially with leagues. We're going to try to get put in a good league, you know, in a high league. So yeah, I really wanted to test this, and it runs fantastic. It looks fantastic. It's just like recording whatever's on my screen. You see there's no detail drop. Like, if you compare this to the Elgato HD game capture, it looks the same, and you save a literal ton of money. Alright, maybe not a literal ton of money, but you do save a good bit, and especially if you're a no-budget kind of YouTube channel like we are, and you know, I'm going back to school, and I have a minimum or almost a minimum wage job, and you know, you don't have a lot of money to spend. This is the way to go. It's $68 for this game capture card, and it works just as good as the Elgato Game Capture HD. And you know what? I kind of like it better because the Elgato Game Capture HD, it would lag a lot. It would have audio issues. I had a lot of issues with the HD game capture right out of the box, and they never stopped until it just quit working altogether. So, you know, I'm really glad that I purchased this game capture device. You know, I'm super happy with my purchase. Everything looks incredible. So, you know, I'll be finally able to, you know, come up with some more content for you guys that's not streamed, you know, at a 480p quality. This is all going to be 1080p. Everything I do from now on is 1080p with my new microphone, and you know, arguably some of the best audio quality we've produced, the best audio quality I've produced, and putting it up against Corey's Blue Spark. I'm not going to say it's better than the Blue Spark, because the Blue Spark is better, but this is it's a very good mic. I think it's comparable to the Blue Spark, not beating the Blue Spark in any way. But anyways, you know, this is fantastic. I freaking love this capture card. I'm going to be recording as much as I can, especially with school coming up. I go to school Monday through Friday, 2 to 8. 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So, whenever I'm not in school, I'll be recording, and I'll be uploading videos. There's a triple kill. Triple kill! Alright, that is pretty much it. I would like you guys to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to, hit the like button and hit the comments if you want to know anything else there is to know about this capture device. You can find it on AliExpress for $65 to $70, anywhere in between there. I went with the $68 version because it did come with the HDMI cord and everything. It also came with its own software, which I'm not going to use at all because the software just looks like shit. But you know, if you don't have any video editing software, it'll probably work for you. I have Wondershare Pro, which is a expensive piece of software, and that's what I use to edit all my videos. But you know, I'm happy with my purchase. It shoots in 1080p, 30 frames a second. As you can see right there, it handles everything just perfect. So, you know, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the comments, hit the like button, and all that good shit. As always, I'm Cody from Some Guys Gaming, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and head on over to our channel and watch the rest of our videos. And you could also follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. And we killed each other right there. So, all right, I'll see you guys next time.